Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Night Arena at Southern Virginia University. We are women's volleyball today. This afternoon, we have the Pfeiffer Falcons facing off the William Peace Pacers. Thank you for joining us this broadcast. I'm Jackson McDonald. Alongside me is Cadence Van Divnier. Cadence, the Falcons are 2-8 as of the last game just a few moments ago when facing off the Knights of SVU. And their opponents today, the Pacers, have a 7-6 record as of now. But the starting lineups for the Pfeiffer Falcons are Molly Wright, a sophomore, number 1. Number 6, Gabby Gamma, a junior, outside hitter. Number 8, Gabby Edwards, a senior. Number 12, Faith Miller, a senior. Number 20, Hayden McGrath, a senior. Number 26, Madison Tate, a senior. And Carmen Ryan, number 27, the setter, a junior. And then for the Pacers, William Peace University, they have number 1, Grace Payne, a junior. Number 2, Jacqueline Jan Hisek, a sophomore. Number 4, Aubrey Chesson, a freshman. Number 8, Savannah Hare, a sophomore. And number 13, Tamika Adams, a senior. Number 16, Jordan Chiningo, a sophomore. And last but not least, number 18, Megan Brilski, the setter, a senior. The head coach for the Pacers is Hannah Marshall, and the head coach for the Falcons is Heather Scooch. Cadence, how are you feeling about this matchup?
I feel like this is going to be a really close matchup. It'll be a fun game to watch. Both of the teams going into this game have both lost their first conference games. Pfeiffer just lost earlier to the Knights. And our William Peace Pacers faced off Greensboro a week or so ago, and they lost that match as well. So it'll be good to see both teams bringing that fight, trying to get their first conference win under their belt.
Both got something fighting for, and right off the bat, it is 1-1. They're both even. The Falcons, number 3, Lahana, subs in as a setter.
And that's an ace by number 6, Gabby Gamma.
And the Falcons hit it just out of bounds after a rough battle. The ball went up on there on the top of the roof. It's a little tricky to play here in this barn with a low ceiling. How does that affect the style of play that is needed at Cadence?
It's definitely harder for our opponents coming here. I know the Knights are able to practice with that low ceiling to be able to play those balls off. But for our opponents here, it can be a little tricky being able to get those balls that are passed just a little bit too high.
And there's a block from the Pacers, number 16, Jordan Chingego. Little low serve, hits the net. That was number 4, Aubrey Chesson. She's a freshman outside hitter. She's from Wake Forest, North Carolina, not too far from here. Falcons with the serve.
Just out on that swing. Good swing, but just missed it. You can definitely feel high energy on the court as this match is just starting out. Really high energy for both teams. They both came to play today, you can see that.
Both got something to battle for, huh? Pacers with the serve as it's 5-3. And another low serve.
Nice kill by Lana Honeycutt. Getting that ball that just went right over the net. Being able to capitalize on that and getting a good kill.
And with that spike, she evens it out to 5-5. There's a little block attempt, a little messy, unfortunate, went right back to her. Couldn't double hit. That was number 26 for the Falcons, Madison Tate. And that's your third low serve from the Pacers. That was number 2, Jacqueline.
And we see already those 3 service errors really early into the match in this set. And we know that those service errors are not what we want to have, especially when they're trying to get that lead.
There's a good hit by number 11 from the Pacers. That was Caitlin Bailey. And a little dump from the setter of the Pacers. And another spike by Bailey. But the Falcons almost get it back over and is hit into the net.
Number 8, Savannah Hare, coming in for the Pacers. Back to serve.
And a good spike, but it'll be called out by the Falcons. That was number 26, Madison Tate, once again with the spike. Low push by the Pacers. And a block. And that will be their point. Block looked like it was number 13, Tamika Adams. Though there was multiple hands up, a lot of pressure from the Pacers off that hit. How does that adjust, Cadence? How does that adjust as the offensive team when you just have a ton of blocking?
Yeah, you definitely have to adjust your offense and adjust where you're hitting the ball, trying to get over that block or around that block to find holes in the defense, especially when they have a strong, solid block. It can be hard to get a good hit off of that.
And as you're saying that, the Pacers have another block, number 18, Megan Brilski.
Pacers starting to gain some momentum here.
It's 10-6. And a little commentator's look as she serves it far out. So now it's 10-7. Falcons back to serve.
Pacers with a back row attempt there, going just long. Point will go back to the Falcons.
Served by Tate on the Falcons.
Very smart play there by number 18, Megan Brilski. It was a great dump just over the net. Reading the defense on the other side, seeing that open court.
Great play by Brilski. And the serve for the Pacers. That was 13, Adams. And the Pacers will get that point. That's the 4th low serve, I think, of the game. Pacers had a little bit of momentum going in. I wouldn't say they've lost it, but we'll see how they can react to that serve. Falcons, number 27, Ryan, with the serve. Good serve by Ryan, Falcons.
That point will go to the Pacers, and we have number 12, Aliyah Anderson checking in for the Pacers.
That's Brilski with a serve. And good kill by number 22, Hayden McGrath on the Falcons. Hayden McGrath leads her team with 69 kills in the season so far. Nice play by number 12, Aliyah Anderson.
Yeah, once again, you can see the court awareness there with that play. Being able to push it into that deep corner where it's really hard to defend.
That serve was by number 4, Aubrey. She's a freshman. And that'll goes the Pacers point. Once again, Aubrey Chesson with the serve. Good spike by Miller. Good hustle by the Pacers, fighting to get that one over, and they do. And they get a block. What a rally, both teams. Saw lots of hustle there.
Great rally. You can see great defense on both sides. Lots of digs in that rally. Just trying to keep the ball alive.
That was Libero with the save, number 1, Gracie Payne. And it's blocked, but out of bounds. That'll be the Falcons' point, 16-12 now. Pacers are up. A lot of energy and a lot of scrappy fight. And how do we feel about this cadence so far?
Yeah, it's fun to see how much both teams want it and the level of grit that they're bringing to the court today.
For sure. That'll be a spike by number 12, Aliyah Anderson. Aliyah is second in her team with kills with 117 of the season. Nice play by Madison Tate, 26. She's a senior middle hitter, 6'1", got some good height on her, and she just put it down where no one can get it. Falcons with the serve.
set on that swing. You can see the Falcons are trying to establish and close that gap with the points right now. Trying to keep the momentum going as they've got a 3-point run right now, and they still got their serve. Closing the gap as the score is now 17 Pacers, 15 for the Falcons.
That serve by the Falcons, number 2, Kesley Hussey. That'll go out far. 3-point lead by the Pacers. That's a block by number 26, Madison Tate, once again. Tate of the Falcons is leading her team in blocks with 21, and she's got a couple more already today just within the first set. Cadence, that'll be a point for the Falcons. What did you see there? What happened?
I'm not exactly sure what foul it was. I think the Pacers might have been in the net.
A little tricky to see. I was hoping you would know. It's a nice spike. Nice kill by number 6, Gabby Gamma.
And that'll tie up the score, 18-18.
Nice swing hit by Adams. And there's the kill by Tate once again. Falcons are starting to catch some fire, some heat, so the Pacers will call a timeout.
Yeah, the score is getting really close here at the end of the set. Both teams pushing hard, trying to clean up the little things and be able to make those clean hits, get those kills. We've seen a lot of scrappy plays this set, I would say. A lot of little tips and pushes, just trying to get the ball to drop on the other court.
Yes, for sure. It's been kind of all over. They've been hustling all over, and you like to see that energy. And you can really tell with the scoreline being within 1. Cadence, what do you feel the Pacers need to do to catch their momentum again and win this set?
Definitely control the ball when they have it on their side, and minimize those little errors that happen on their side. Be able to control that, especially with those service errors. Try to minimize those as much as possible too. Just take control of the situation when they're given it.
There you go. We'll see how they handle it as we step back into play. Pacers down by 1, 18-19. Falcons are up and they're serving. Number 1, Molly Wright will be in the back serving. Good serve by Wright. And a good play by the Pacers, but it will be knocked out. And there's a kill by Adams from the Pacers.
Yeah, I can see both of those swings are beautiful, but That one landed in, and it was beautiful swing, finding the court. That'll be another kill for the Falcons. Number 4, Arian Ford.
And that hit will go out far wide by Adams. And the Falcons are up 22-19. Looking to finish out the set. Good serve by Tate. Aubrey with the hit and another hit. And that'll be out. Good eyes by the Pacers, calling that one out. It was a close one.
Very close right here at the end of the set. Both teams just trying to take control of that ball.
And that hit by Miller will go out of bounds. And the Pacers slowly getting themselves back into this. 21-22. And that hit by Ford will go into the net, and that'll be a timeout by the Falcons, and it's 22-22.
Yeah, we're neck and neck at the end of this set, so it could really go either way. It'll really just come down to the team that brings the momentum, keeps fighting for these last couple points here at the end.
William Peace is coming off of a 4-win streak. Followed by a couple losses. But they're coming off that 4-win streak. Most recent was on the 13th. That was against Cedar Crest.
Yeah, and they're ranked number 6 on the preseason poll for our conference. So, pretty even match here today, as we've been seeing.
Pacers with the serve. That's Aubrey with the spike, and that'll deflect, bounce, and that'll be a kill. Aubrey Chetson, a freshman, outside hitter. And that serve will go out of bounds, and just like that, it's 23-23. Carmen Ryan, the setter for the Falcons, back to serve. And that'll go off the net, but just in. And a point for the Falcons. They're one away from winning this set.
Yeah, a great point, a great ace, beautiful serve. Those ones that go right over the net, they're really hard to return. And we'll see another timeout called as we're really close here in this first set. Pacers are 23, Falcons lead 24.
And the Pacers will get back onto the court fairly quick. Looks like head coach Hannah Marshall, this is her 4th season. Wanted to gather her team real quick, gather, regroup. The Falcons are coming off a 5-loss streak, so they're looking for this win. That'd be really big for their season as well as today.
Yeah, and you can tell they want it. They've been pushing hard this set, working for every point.
Ryan for the Falcons, back to serve. And the Falcons will win that set after a kill by number 6, Gabby Gamma, a junior.
It was a very, very close first set. It'll be fun to see the momentum shift and see who can come out on top this next set. It could really go either way.
It definitely can go either way, but Cadence, how do you feel after the Falcons winning that first set? How much does that mean with their momentum that they have for the rest of the game?
It's definitely good to have a set win under your belt, especially after losing their 3 sets to the match that they just played against the Knights. So I know that feels good to have that win and to be able to build off of that momentum and control the offense going forward, be able to make good plays, and to stay cool, stay confident, and trust your defense. But I know the Pacers will be ready to fight back as well.
I would not say that anything is closed off. It is still very much anyone's game. We'll see how the Pacers react to this one after being down 1 set.
Yeah, and just looking back at the stats for the first set, pretty even on the amounts of kills. Pacers had 11 kills that game, or that set, and the Falcons had 10. So very even there. But there was 6 service errors from the Pacers, and those really can add up, those points add up. And I know if they can eliminate those service errors, they can have like a higher chance for sure.
There you go. And we will step back onto the court for the second set. Pacers, number 18, Megan Brilski, back to serve. She'll start us off for the second set. And the Pacers will get that point.
The first point is set number 2.
Swing just out by number 4, Aubrey Chesson.
And I think that'll be a block by number 12, Faith Miller from the Falcons, putting her team up to take the go-ahead point, 2-1. Falcons now letting that one go out. They'll be up 3-1.
And that'll be an ace by number 6, Gabby Gama. Getting a run early, the Falcons are looking to start strong on the second set. Using that momentum off the win of that first set.
Substitution for Pacers, checking in number 11, Caitlin Bailey.
The Pacers win that point. That'll be 2-4, and that'll be Chesson back to serve. And a high hit off the ceiling aggressively. Very unpredictable once it hits that ceiling, and the Pacers just couldn't quite get there.
Number 16, Jordan Chinigo.
And that'll be a spike into the net by the Falcons. And it's 4-5.
Chinigo back to serve.
Chinigo back to serve.
That'll be a little awkward jump. Looks like she was going for the spike. The knee gave out as she was going up and couldn't get to it. Looks like she's okay. That was number 3, Lehana Honeycutt. And it'll be a tie game, 5-5, as the Pacers serve. And that'll be Honeycutt getting her redemption, getting a kill, giving her team the go-ahead. Kelsey will sub in as well as Ford, for the Falcons. Kelsey back to serve. Good spike by the Pacers, number 12, Aaliyah Anderson. And there's Aaliyah once again, and she will get that kill.
It's great seeing that ball control by the Pacers, able to take control of that pass, that set, and give her all those opportunities to make those swings, and then to finally have one land.
And that's definitely something they need if they're going to want to win this set or win the game.
Point goes back to the Falcons. Substitution checking into Falcons, number 1, Molly Wright.
Number 1, Molly Wright will check back in for the Falcons.
Wright to serve.
Wright will be back there serving as the Falcons are up 7-6.
Very even score again here just in the very beginning of the second set. You can see how even these teams are today in their play and how much the points keep going back and forth here and there. Just seeing the grit.
And it looks like that'll be a carry for the Pacers. So the Falcons will get that point. Just like you were saying, Cadence, I mean, it's been back and forth all day for both these teams. And it'll be the same thing stepping into the second set. Back and forth. There's a nice block by the Falcons. That was number 26, Madison Tate. As the Pacers will get a timeout and regroup. Falcons are up 9-6.
Yeah, volleyball is definitely a game of momentum. So as you can get those runs and continue to get the serves going, be able to control the ball on your side, that's when you see the success and when you can see you get the lead, your team gets up, and then good things start happening on your side of the court. So it's good to see them, the Falcons getting a little bit of a run there to give them a little bit of a lead.
And they will have that little bit of a run. But the most important thing for them as of now is if they can maintain it. If they can maintain that run, get a couple more points in between them and the Pacers, win that second set. But the Pacers still playing scrappy, Cadence, hustling, doing everything they can. That'll be Falcons right, back to serve. That'll be a block by Tate from the Falcons. Oh.
A little bit of a stumble there on the Falcon side. Everybody's okay.
Those look like number 2 from the Falcons, Kelsey Hussey, who kind of got under. Maybe it was Tate. Don't quite remember. There's a little commotion. Looks like they're all good, and the Pacers will serve. There'll be a low serve into the net. Number 12, Faith Miller will step into this game for the Falcons. That was a great rally by both teams. Like 4 back-to-back kills, spikes, excuse me. But number 2, Kelsey Hussey will finish it off for the Falcons, putting them up by 4, 11-7. And that'll be a block. And the Falcons with another point. Catching their momentum still.
Yeah, the Falcons have been doing a great job at staying controlled And really, those first initial passes are so important. And we've seen the libero, number 8, Gabby Edwards, really doing a phenomenal job of getting those balls up and getting them to the setter so that they can make those offensive plays on their side. She leads the team in digs with 94 for the season. So you can see that, and she's doing great as she's serving right now. She just got an ace for her team, which is also huge. So she's been doing really well this match.
Not only did she just get an ace, but the point before she got another ace. So it was back-to-back for her as she serves again. Another great serve. Ooh. But the Pacers will be able to return it. A little dump by the setter, number 18, Megan Brilski. Pacers were needing that point. Try to stop the momentum. And the spike by Chesson will lead to a point for the Pacers. Five-point lead for the Falcons as the Pacers serve.
That swing will go into the net, giving the Falcons another point.
Carmen Ryan and Hayden McGrath will sub in. Ryan, the setter, back to serve. Great serve by Ryan. And that'll be the point for the Pacers. Aaliyah Anderson will sub in for the Pacers now. And a block by the Pacers, putting them within 4 now. They're starting to catch momentum, catch back up.
Trying to shorten that lead.
And unfortunately, their serve will go into the net, putting the lead back up to 5 for the Falcons. Falcons number 3, Lana Honeycutt will sub in. And Gamma will serve for the Falcons. And there's a great kill by number 12, Aaliyah Anderson for the Pacers.
It's always fun to see those big, strong kills where they come out swinging, they're able to make that solid contact and just immediately find the court. It definitely brings some positive momentum knowing that you can trust in your teammates to do a job and to be able to hit balls like that.
Falcons with the serve. And another great kill by Aaliyah. Pacers with the serve. They're down by 4, but they're looking to come back, and that'll be once again Aaliyah Anderson with the block.
Aaliyah Anderson is a freshman. We can see that she's been doing a great job this set at putting the ball down, getting those kills when they matter, really high pressure situations, and those blocks too. She's been playing great. She has 117 kills for the season.
And that'll be another by Aaliyah Anderson.
Add another kill for her stats. She's been doing great and really helping the Pacers to get back into this set right here.
It seems that about every single point of this last couple has been from her.
It's always fun to see the new talent from freshmen that are able to step up and to make big impacts on their teams, like Aaliyah.
The Falcons will get their rotation in with Hussey and Ford. It'll be Kelsey, excuse me. Kelsey Hussey back to serve for the Falcons as they're up 3. What's new? Aaliyah Anderson with once again another kill. And that puts them within 2 as the Pacers are scrapping, getting back slowly. The Falcons will get that point. It was a great hit, just low into the net. Cadence is starting to come down to the last couple points. What do you think the Pacers need to do to secure a couple more points and get themselves back in?
Just continue to take control of the ball while they have it on their side. They've been doing a great job at coming back, trying to close that gap, and using momentum while they have it. Their setter has been doing a phenomenal job as well. She has 401 assists on the season, which is an amazing
That's impressive.
statistic. And you can see that even with all these kills that Aaliyah has had in the past couple points, getting those sets to the perfect spot where she can really optimize that hit and just do a good job.
So there's Kelsey Hussey coming back with the kill. The Falcons within 5 of winning the second set. Pacers are down 2. The Falcons will have a serve. And that dump, the Falcons, that was number 12, Faith Miller, goes to kill it right off the first, and it'll be Fowler out wide. There's Gracie Payne with the serve, the libero. And Faith Miller getting her redemption, getting that point back.
Substitution checking in for the Falcons, number 27, number 22,
Both teams trying to push at the end of this second set. The energy is high on the court.
And a block by the Falcons. The Pacers will return. And that's Chessie with the kill. Aaliyah Anderson will step back into this game. Pacers down by 1 with the serve. And a great dump by Carmen Ryan, the setter.
That was a very smart play reading the defense on the other side, being able to see that big hole in the middle of the Pacers defense, being able to read that situation and make that play.
Back and forth now. Both teams getting scrappy. That'll be a blocked tip from the Pacers. And the Pacers will get that point after a long rally. Back within one. You can see.
Sorry, you can see really good ball control on both sides of the court with that play. Very clean rally. A lot of really good digs and kills. It was fun to watch that rally.
And there's a great hit by Madison Tate of the Falcons. And she will get them within two. 23-21. And there's Anderson with another kill. And that is a block, and they were blocked by both sides. There's a backline spike. That was by number 6 of the Falcons, Gabby Gamma, and she puts them within one. Falcons looking to close this set. Put them up to 2. Back to serve. It's number 11, Elisa Lanverde.
Her first appearance of the game.
And it'll go into the net. Exactly what the Pacers needing. And there's a kill by number 11, Caitlin Bailey. And it'll be 24-24 as we get in timeout.
Very, very close set right here. The Pacers were able to take control of the last couple points and able to tie it up, come back here at the very end, and limit the Pfeiffer Falcons from being able to win the second set. They're still in it.
And we'll see how each team reacts. Tied 24-24. Once again, anyone's game, anyone's set. Talk about the Falcons for a second. How big would it be for them to win this second set, Cadence?
It would be huge for their momentum, for their confidence as a team. Winning 2 back-to-back sets, being able to capitalize on that, go into the third set, already having 2 wins under their belt. It definitely gives them the advantage if they can pull this set through and take the win. But the Pacers are still fighting for that win as well.
And the Pacers, number 2, Jacqueline Janhisik, back to serve. And the Falcons will win that point. And if they can get another, they will win the set.
it's important to stay calm and to rely on your skills and be confident as a team, especially in sets like this where it's really close at the end, where it's 1 point away. You have to just be able to take it calm and simple, focus on the little things as a team, and be able to make those plays, those routine plays that you need, especially in tight sets like this.
And both teams will step back onto the court. The Falcons with the serve. That's Honeycutt back there. Will serve it. They're 1 point away from winning this set. Pacers fighting Tippin to get it back over. And that'll be a block, but it will be out.
The Falcons will take the second set. That was a great set to watch. It was very good competition from both teams, very competitive. Falcons will come out on top, and they'll have that 2-set lead going into this third set. We'll see if Pacers can flip the momentum, be able to get something going in this third set. But it's been really fun to watch. Very close competition.
Seen a lot of action from both teams. Pacers, Aaliyah Anderson has been starting to catch a little bit of heat, getting going, as well as the Falcons. Madison Tate's had a couple good kills, as well as Gabby Gamma.
And we'll take a quick break in between sets, and we'll be right back.
And we are back for the third and final set. If the Falcons can win it.
Yeah, so going into the third set here at SVU, the Falcons are up 2 sets, and the Pacers are 0, looking to get a set. The first 2 sets have been very, very close, coming within 2 points. This last set, the Falcons won 26-24. So looking for another competitive set here in this third.
To start off their third set, back to serve.
And looking at the stats here, Aaliyah Anderson has 10 kills so far in the game. Doesn't surprise us. She's been all over this last second set especially. And that hit by Chesson will go out. And the Falcons will win the first point of the third set.
Back to serve.
Great dig attempt by Falcons. Number 8, Gabby Edwards, but pass was just over the net, allowing the Pacers to get that kill.
And that'll be none other than Aaliyah Anderson with another kill.
She has been dominating on the court today. It's been fun to watch her.
And with that kill by Anderson, that'll put him up 2-1. Aubrey Chesson with the hit. And the Falcons will hit it, but it'll go far out of bounds.
Back to serve, Nikolowski.
And that'll be a block by the Pacers. Nice block.
Good defense by the Pacers.
And the Pacers will end up getting that point, putting them up 4-1, catching some momentum. Definitely going to need it off the start if they want to win this set. Keep it alive. And a lot of back and forth between both of them. It's a good rally, but the Falcons will end up getting that point.
Substitution for number 23, Pfeiffer. And back to serve, number 6, Diana.
I think that was a double hit there. Falcons will take that point.
That spike will not be called the block. Rolling off the net, and the Falcons went to go hit it again, keep it into play. but it'll be the Pacers' point as number 11. Caitlin Bailey steps in for the Pacers. And there's Aaliyah Anderson with a very powerful spike. No returning there, and the Falcons will take a timeout as they are down by 3, 6-3.
Yeah, they're taking the opportunity to call a timeout very early in the set, trying to smooth out the kinks and just be able to start out fresh again, as the Falcons have had a little bit of a rocky start this third set.
It's been a little bit of a rocky set, but they're still within 3 very early into the set. It's safe to say it still is anyone's set. We'll see how the Falcons can react to this. Get themselves back in, try and close it out now.
Yeah, we have a couple really strong hitters on the Pacers side. We've seen that a lot today with Aaliyah Anderson and also Aubrey Chesson, both freshmen this year. And they both lead their team with kills. Chesson with 128 on the season and Anderson with 117. Both very impressive stats. Just able to take control of the ball and to get those kills, put the ball in play hard, and find those holes in the defense when it matters.
Also very impressive, 2 freshmen stepping up for the team, kind of getting things done. That's good if you're a Pacer, seeing these 2 freshmen specifically do so well. It'll be Gabby Edwards back to serve for the Falcons. And that'll be a kill by Bailey. That'll be her 5th of the day.
She has 104 kills on the season, so also a very high number. So these 3 hitters on the Pacers team have been doing really well this season at being able to take control of the ball and to get those kills, find the Pacers points when they need them.
Served by the Falcons. Good fast serve. And that'll be Anderson with the hit, but it'll be out. Falcons now within 1. That'll be Caitlin Bailey with the hit. It'll be just out over the line. And just like that, it's a tie ball game once again, 7-7, as the Falcons go to serve.
Yeah, this first conference win would be huge for our Pfeiffer Falcons. They were ranked 8th in the preseason poll, so pretty low for our conference. But we've seen today that they've come out strong. They've been playing very well. They had a very good game against our Southern Virginia Knights earlier today as well. Put up a really good fight. And we can see today that they've been able to dominate and use that momentum and keep scoring those points and be able to take those first sets. And if they're able to win this match today, that would be huge for them going forward.
Definitely. And you see the Pacers hustling to get the ball back. And there's an unlucky hit by Chesson. William Peace will take the timeout as the Falcons go on a run, putting them up by 3, so now it's 10-7. Cadence, once again, we see another run from the Falcons. They're reacting well, but it's been back and forth.
Yeah, the momentum in the game and those runs really is what helps get a team on top. And especially if you can keep that lead, it gives you that cushion where these sets have been so close, back and forth, back and forth. If they can keep that lead and keep it going, then they can have that cushion to help them with their confidence moving forward in this set.
Falcons stepping back on. No serve. That'll be off to left into the net. Caitlin Bailey. Falcons up 4 now, serving.
And 15 Sarah Yates coming in for the Pacers.
That serve will go into the net as the Pacers make a substitution. Jacqueline Janisek will step in, and she will serve. And a great block by number 15, Sarah Yates.
That was a perfectly timed block. Those are so important, especially getting your timing on that hitter, being able to stop and defend that kill from coming through. And it was a great block defensively.
And that'll be a kill by number 3, Lana Honeycutt for the Falcons, as she will get subbed out, and Molly Wright, her team, will sub back in. Wright will be back to serve. And the Pacers the Pacers, Jordan Chinigo will push, get that point. Bringing it within 1. Good spike by Chesson, excuse me.
That point will go to the Pacers, and it will tie us up 12-12.
And that serve will go into the white of the net and put the Falcons back up by 1 as they go to serve. Great low serve. Good hit and block each side. That's Aubrey Chesson with the kill. Gabby Gamma from the Falcons slow to get up, but she does. Looks to be okay. And the Pacers will get that point, getting them to go ahead. Back up, 14-13.
You can really see them pushing to get ahead, getting that go-ahead point, trying to control the ball on their side.
A little miscommunication by the Falcons, so the Pacers will get the point.
You can see the Pacers are taking this momentum and pushing with this run to get some more points on the board. Another great serve.
And a very powerful hit by Gabby Gamma from the Falcons.
That never feels good. Looks like it bounced right off of her hands into Cheston's face. But she looks to be okay.
Very fast hit she just took. But I agree, she does look to be okay. She remains on the court. And she will get the kill. It'll be blocked, go out of bounds, so the Pacers will get that point. Leah Anderson checking back into the game. Pacers starting to make a little bit of a run here, Cadence.
You can see they're trying to be intentional with their serves and the placement, and with their hits as well, just trying to find the holes in the defense, trying to get those points.
A nice low set by Ryan as her teammate, Hayden McGarth, will finish it. And that'll be a tie game now, 16-16.
That'll be a kill by 22 McGrath for our Falcons, giving them the go-ahead point.
Savannah Hare will check back in for the Pacers. That'll be a timeout. William Peace. Right now, 16-18. Falcons are up.
Yeah, you could really see that momentum shift there as the Pacers try to lock in, try to get something going, get a good run, get that score tied, and then you can see them kind of slip up a little bit and let the Falcons get that 2-point lead. So they're trying to come back and get those points back so that the game isn't over yet. They want to win this set so they can continue to play. So.
And we'll see what they can do as we come back in. And the Falcons hustling to get the ball over. And that'll be a point for the Pacers.
Substitution, checking in number 15, Sarah Yates for the Pacers. Back to serve number 4, Aubrey Tresson.
And that hit will go into the net by the Falcons, tying this game up once again.
All 3 sets today of this match have been really, really close. As we're tied up again here at getting deeper into the 3rd set.
And the Pacers will take the go-ahead point, 19-18. We've probably had about 9 or 10 lead changes this game. Really shows you how close it's been. But the Falcons being up 2 sets, having that momentum. The Pacers are not letting that affect them as they continue to play hard. And that'll be Sarah Yates getting the block. The Falcons will take a timeout.
A lot of quick timeouts too at the end of this set as both teams are fighting for this win, for the win of this set. The Falcons so that they can finish off the match, and the Pacers so that they can stay alive.
And as we step into this ending of the 3rd set, we'll go back to the 1st set, 23-25 Falcons, and then 24-26 Falcons. Each set so far has been a 2-point win. And right now, William Peace has a 2-point lead. And if they can continue that and win this 3rd set, make it 1-2, step into 4th set. And that hit will go out.
Yeah, especially in close matches like this, it's really important to control the ball while you have it on your side and to minimize as many hitting errors and as many ball handling errors as possible. Just being able to control the ball while you have it.
And that'll be a tipped block by Adams. And that'll be once again Anderson, Ali Anderson with the kill, getting that point. Pacers now up 21-19. Gracie Payne with the serve. And Ali Anderson with another kill. Pacers getting ever so closer to winning this 3rd set. And that'll be Ali Anderson, 3rd play in a row, getting that final point as the Pacers go on and run, make it 23-19.
Yeah, you can just see her consistency as a player and how key she has been to her team this match overall. And that consistency, getting it over the net, making those kills.
And that'll be a hit by the Falcons, Hayden McGarth. And they will get that point, 23-20. Falcons back to serve. That's number 2, Kesley Hussey. What a spike by Aaliyah Anderson, getting up, high pointing, and putting that ball straight down. Pacers now 1 point away from winning this set. Good block by the Pacers. Still in play. And that kill right there by number 15, Sarah Yates, will allow the Pacers to win that third set.
They really took that momentum at the very end of that third set and just ran with it. So many good plays there at those last few points. Very strong kills, very controlled defense. The Pacers really cleaned it up right there at the very end.
Yeah, they
and were
did.
able to come out on top.
And they make it 1-2 now as we enter the fourth set, and we will catch up with you guys in about 2 minutes for the fourth set of this game. And welcome back to the barn at Southern Virginia University in Buena Vista. We're here with a great game in our hands. The Pacers are down 1 set to the Falcons, who are up 2. As we step into this fourth set, the Falcons have a chance to win it if they can win this set. But the Pacers, after a very hot set, very electric, looking to get this win. Cadence, how do you feel about the Pacers as they are looking to win in fourth and fifth set?
Yeah, their momentum was very good the last couple points of the last set, that third set, as they were able to use that shift to make some good, clean plays and some solid hits and defense. Really able to come out on top against the Falcons. So we'll see how this set goes, how the momentum shifts.
And that'll be called for a net hit from the Pacers. And that'll be a Pfeiffer Falcons winning the first point of this fourth set.
Back serve, number 6, Gabriella.
And that'll be Hayden McGrath with another kill. That'll be her 6th of today.
She currently leads her team in kills with about 69 for the season. So she's definitely been an impact offensively for her team.
And a good hustle play by the Falcons, but they won't quite get that point. It was a nice block by the Pacers. Looks like it was number 13, Tamika Adams. And now the Pacers will serve as it's 1-2. Nice backline hit by Gamma. And that'll lead them to getting the point.
Going into this 4th set, it's interesting to look at the stats for the game. So far, the Pacers lead with 42 kills, and our Falcons have 32 kills. So the Pacers lead in amounts of kills, and we've been able to see that throughout this match. But the Falcons have been able to play scrappy and get the ball up and in play. Even though they have less kills, they've still been able to get that ball in play and to put it in places where the defense is not finding those holes.
And that'll be a Leah Albertson. And she'll hit it into the net. So the Falcons scoring another point, 5-2. That'll be an error on the Pacers. So that will be an ace for number 2, Kelsey Hussey. And she goes to serve again.
And that ball was out of bounds. The point goes to the Pacers. Number 2, Jacqueline Janisek, sorry, back to serve.
That'll be a double spike, double block. And there's a block. But it'll be out of bounds, so the Pacers will score that point. That serve will go out far.
Substitution, checking in for the Falcons, number 1, Paul Wright. Wright to serve.
And that'll be a back row spike by Aubrey Chesson. Giving William Peace another point. And they'll be down by 2, 5-7, as they go to serve. And a great return spike by the Falcons. That was number 6, Gabby Gamma.
Gamma has been playing very well today as well. She's had several kills and great defensive plays as well. Many digs. really being a consistent force for her team.
And that'll be a kill by Ford. Gamma with her 10th kill on that last play. Like you said, Cadence, she's been doing a lot all over the place and being a great player for them to look to. And as I'm saying that, has a little mistake. Loses the point. And so now the Pacers will serve. 6-9, Falcons are up. Still early on in this set, still back and forth. Just as we expected though. There's a nice kill by Ford.
Substitution checking in number 27, Carmen Ryan, and number 22, Hayden McGraw. Ryan back to serve.
Falcons, Carmen Ryan back to serve. And there was a 50-50 in the Pacers setter.
Substitution checking in for the Pacers, number 12.
Megan Brilski will get the block
Back to serve, number 18, Megan
just to win it.
Brilski has also been playing great today. Fantastic setter. Beautiful sets that are able to set up her teammates to really make those kills and to capitalize on those. Great serves as well. She's playing great today overall.
Yes, she has, and she's got 36 assists as of today. And that was about to be 37.
Great save by the Falcons.
That hit will go wide. The Falcons will win that point. Long rally. Both teams getting good plays and good digs, good hits.
Yeah, again able to see the grittiness of this Falcon team today as they continue to get those balls up, to get those out of reach digs, and to continue to get the ball over the net.
There's a great swing by Tamika Adams.
Back to serve, number 4, Aubrey Preston.
Pacers down 2, 9-11.
Smart tip play there, able to read the defense.
Looking at the stats, not only does Brilski have the most assists as a setter, but she also has the most digs with 15. Really shows that she's been all over, being a great impact to this defensive Pacers team. There's Gracie Payne with a serve. And that's number 16, Jordan Chinigo with the kill. And that'll put them within 1 as the Pacers are down 11-12.
Swing will go out of bounds by Anderson, giving the Falcons the point. Hussey with the serve.
Great serve. And that'll be Aaliyah Robertson with the hit.
Point goes to the Pacers. Substitution for the Pacers.
Excuse me, Aaliyah Anderson with the hit.
Janusek.
And I don't think it'll go down as a kill, but it'll be a fault by the Falcons. And that'll put the Pacers within one, 12-13. And there's a nice block by the setter, Megan Brilski.
Again, showing her talent and her skill, being able to execute really every aspect of the game today. Being able to block, to set, to dig, serve, all around phenomenal player, being able to capitalize on all of those things today.
And with that last block, she'll be tied, leading her team today with 3.5 blocks.
Substitution checking in, number 1, Molly Wright.
Still a 1-point game as the Falcons lead by 1, 14-13. And that'll be an ace for Molly Wright.
Assisted by Dunn. Wright off the serve.
That'll be Wright's first ace of the day. Though she's been doing great with her serves. Big, powerful hit, big, powerful block. It'll be out of control and out of bounds as the William Pace Pacers will take a timeout. And so now we got a 3-point game, 13-16. Falcons are up. Cadence, how do you feel about this final 15, 10 points with the Falcons leading?
It's been a good match, a good set to watch as the Falcons, the past couple of points, have been able to capitalize on the little things, able to find the holes, and the Pacers making little mistakes here and there, but still playing a great game as well. Lots of great defense. So very competitive on both sides for sure.
Definitely a very competitive game, and it has been all day, and it will continue to be. And now we'll get started, continuing this fourth set. Falcons are up 16-13 for the Pacers as the Falcons serve. And that'll be another kill by Gabby Gamma. That'll be her 12th of the day. Gabby Gamma, junior, outside hitter. No, she's 5'6", one of the shorter athletes on her team. She makes up for it. There's a great kill by the Pacers. That was number 15, Sarah Yates.
Double hit. Point goes to the Pacers.
That'll be a Pacers point. Falcons still lead 17-15. And Falcons will be in the net, giving the Pacers another point.
Pacers now within one. That ball will go out of bounds. So the Falcons win the point.
Gabby Edwards, back to serve.
Chesson again with the swing just out.
Edwards is on the serve.
Both teams looking to get those hits in the court, especially down to these last points of this fourth set.
Good places. Back to serve, number 16, Jordan Chinigo.
Chinigo back to serve for the Pacers. And that'll be an ace.
A little awkward return. Getting low to get in. That was number 6, Gabby Gamma. But it hit her in the chin, kind of the neck. Seems to be okay, stays in. And there she is with a good dig. And a great kill off the block and out of bounds, so the Falcons will get that point. And yet another close set, 20-18. Falcons are up, looking to close to end the game.
A little bit of an awkward play there on the net. Point will go to the Pacers.
And that'll be Aaliyah Anderson having a nice little tip, pushing it to where there's a hole.
Yeah, it was a very smart play on her part. We've seen her swing in this match, and we know that she has a very strong swing, but to be able to be a player that can read the defense and to make those tips when it counts to get those points, no matter the cost. If it's a tip or a hit, however you can get those points, it's good to see that she has that versatility.
Exactly, and now the Falcons will take a timeout as it is a tie game, 20-20 in the fourth set. Once again, anyone's game. We'll see what happens as we come back here in a couple moments. You know, typically, Caden's most games, you can kind of make a little prediction. You could say, oh, I think the Falcons might win this one, or oh, the way the Pacers are playing, they might win this one. But all day, it's just been back and forth, and there's no prediction. It is just whoever gets it.
Yes, it's been very competitive. Lots of high-level volleyball on both sides of the court today. We've seen a lot of great digs, lots of amazing kills. Good overall plays from both teams as they've been fighting for this game. Both looking to get their first conference win.
And as we come back from this timeout, the Pacers will serve. Tie game. There's a hit and block. Falcons will block it. That was number 22.
Block will go out, so point will go to the Pacers.
And there's Aubrey Chesson, the freshman, getting a nice kill, making it 22-20. And here's the Pacers, number 18, Megan Brilski, their setter, playmaker, back to serve. And that'll be tipped.
Right off her shoulder.
And within 2 of winning that 4th set, the Falcons will take a timeout, try and regroup so they can finish this one off.
A lot of high intensity sets here today in this match. Very close points, very close differences up to the very end. We've seen lots of timeouts in the last like 5 points as the teams are trying to regroup, refocus, and come out on top. Pacers lead the set in kills with 17.
And we're coming back to it as the Pacers. Brilski will serve. And her serve will go off to the right and out of bounds, which is what the Falcons needed, is it's now their serve. They're down 2, 21-23. They need a couple good plays to stop this Pacers team from winning this set and forcing a 5th set. And that'll be the Falcons. That'll be Gabby Gamma. And her serve will go into the net, unfortunately. And so now it'll be game point for the Pacers. If they can win this, force a 5th set. And the Falcons will win that point. Back to serve, Faith Miller, number 12, senior.
Keeping the set going. It's a very high intensity, high pressure match.
And that hit right there by the Pacers, Sarah Yates. That will win the 4th set and force a 5th set.
So Pacers come out on top that set. It's impressive to see them keep that lead at the very end and be able to push and finish strong in that 4th set and to come out on top. We're now tied 2-2 going into the 5th set. And we've seen a bit of a momentum shift here with those last 2 sets as the Pacers have won the last 2. So we'll see if they're able to take that momentum into this 5th set and be able to come out on top and take the win, or if the Falcons will be able to come back, switch back, and be able to clean it up a little bit and take this last set.
And we will join you guys back once again in a few moments for the 5th and final set. And we are back for the fifth and final set between the William Peace Pacers and the Pfeiffer Falcons. Cadence, why don't you tell us what are the differences in the rules? What are the little changes in this fifth and final set?
So this fifth set will be a quicker one, so it'll go to 15. So this fifth set, you really have to apply yourself and be able to come out strong and quick and be able to play strong from the beginning, because those runs, if you allow the other team to get a run in the beginning, it can be hard to come back in the fifth set.
And it's been back and forth all day from both these two teams. Anyone's game, this will be a good one to see.
It's been a very competitive match today, very close. Our Falcons won the first two sets, and William Peace Pacers won the last two sets. We've seen them be able to gain that momentum and come out on top the last two sets. They lead in kills and in blocks for the match, as the Pacers have been able to really get those offensive and those important defensive plays today.
And there's a nice spike by Leah Anderson. The Pacers are up 2-0.
Great up by the Pacers.
And that hit right there will end that great rally. Probably one of the best of the day. A lot of great hustle moments, multiple different plays. And the Falcons will win that point.
Lots of great digs and a lot of good effort being seen by both teams. They both really want this game. As you can tell by the energy on the court, how they're both trying to push through to the end in this final set and to come on top. The score is 2-2 at the moment. The ball will just graze the ceiling, and that'll give the Falcons the go-ahead point.
Now Falcons back to serve. Number 6, Gab Gamma. She's been all over. A little bit of a key player for these Pfeiffer Falcons. And that hit by Anderson will go just out. Anderson, the other player on the other side of the court for William Peace, who's been their key, their playmaker. And a lot of hustle by the Pacers, but they don't quite get it. Now the Falcons are up 5-2.
Falcons have started out this fifth set strong. Really implementing their serves, getting those good serves by Gamma, and continuing to put the ball in play.
And a great spike by number 22, Hayden McGarth. That'll be her 8th kill of the game. Here's Gamma in the back to serve. And that kill by Honeycutt will land in and put the Falcons up by 5, 7-2. As William Peace will call a timeout, try and regroup, which they so very much need at this moment. But we've seen them come down or come back from farther.
Yeah, good to see the Falcons coming in strong in this 5th set as they fell to the Pacers in the last 2 sets. Really trying to come out on top this last and final set when it matters. Seeing good placement offensively.
And we will have to see how the Pacers react. They're gonna have to go on a little bit of run if they wanna have a chance. That'd be nothing new, they've been doing it. Coming out of the Pacers timeout, the Falcons will serve. Is Gamma back to serve. 7-2, Falcons up. There's a little push, but a kill. That's by Aubrey Chesson.
It's a great smart play, being able to read the defense and push it into that deep corner so that they can get that possession back and be able to have that serve.
Definitely. And there's a great kill by number 15, Sarah Yates for the Pacers. And here's Chesson back to serve for the Pacers. And that block by Yates will go out of bounds, and the Falcons will gain that point. And now we will switch sides as we hit the halfway for this 5th set, with the Falcons being up 8-4.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of a cushion here in this 5th set as they have this 4-point lead. We'll see if they can keep that momentum going or if the Pacers can come back. Both of the teams today, very competitive, and they've been playing really good volleyball, and it's still really early in the season for both of them. So it'll be exciting to see the progress that they make as a team going into the rest of their seasons and seeing how successful both of these teams will be.
That'll be a point for the Falcons.
Great block by McGrath on that play.
And with that point, that'll be 102 total points today. And with that point, that'll be also 102 for the Pacers. A lot of points both sides, very even. Really putting into perspective how close it's been all day. 5-9 as the Pacers libero. Jacqueline Payne serves.
Block will be unsuccessful, and the Falcons will get that point, giving them a 5-run lead. like it'll go into the antenna. So that will be a point for the Falcons.
The Pacers will call a timeout. Falcons being up 11-5. Might be the biggest lead of today, which is crazy to say.
Yeah, I think it is. Most of the game has been really close. Only like maybe 4 to 2 point leads at a time. And to see the Falcons having such a big lead in this 5th and final set just shows their discipline in this last set. Really coming out strong and trying to finish off.
This game has been very unpredictable. So to say that the Falcons haven't secured wouldn't be a safe statement. Pacers can still come back. They still have time. But the Falcons do have a good cushion, as they are 4 points away from winning this in the 5th set. A good hustle by the Pacers, but they will not get it. The Falcons now at 12.
And that was a kill by Madison Tate.
Savannah Hare will check into the game for the Pacers. Falcons back to serve. And a great block by number 26 for the Falcons, Madison Tate.
They'll continue on their run and continue to keep pushing points. Falcons now lead 13-5, which is quite a big lead going into this 5th set. Only a couple more points to go.
And that hit will go out and wide. And the Falcons are now 1 point away from winning this game. 9-point lead, the biggest of today.
And Hussey with that ace.
And with that, bouncing off the ceiling, the Falcons will win that in the 5th set, 15-5.
What an impressive comeback today by our Falcons, as they won the first 2 sets, and then the Pacers came back really close sets. The Pacers came back in the last 2, and then the Falcons were able to come out on top and dominate that 5th set, ending the score 15-5.
Great game. Thank you for joining us today on Night Broadcasting. Please like, comment, subscribe, and join us in around 30 minutes. William Peace will get an opportunity. They will play the Southern Virginia University Knights. This will be the final matchup of today's try. You can join me and Cadence on that broadcast here in a moment on Night Broadcasting, the same channel. I'm Jackson McDonald with Cadence Van Divnier and the entire broadcasting team. We wish you all a great rest of your afternoon.